So I'd like to welcome Compass organizer Dr. Richard Liu to the stage. I've had the opportunity to get to know him over the past 2 years, a longtime Googler. He was responsible for critical business success in Google Offers and also in Project Fi. He'll tell you a little bit more about his experience, but please welcome to the stage Richard Liu.
All right. Thank you, Tony. Good morning. So great to see so many people. And the house is way more than half full. And at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning in Silicon Valley. Can you believe it? Well, this is amazing. Really, really cool. Welcome. So, back in 2009, I was in a leadership training in Google and called Edge. We were asked to climb 8 horizontal bars set between 2 huge trees that were about 30 feet apart. The top bar were about 40 feet tall. It was really intimidating. Although that was the hardest to make sure we don't fall and for our safety. I clearly felt my legs were shaking. And then 2 people were asked to climb together, one from the left, one from the right. It was really, really hard. And the first 3 pairs, they only got to the 3rd level. Then I was up next. I told myself, I got to be better than these guys. So when I got up, I worked very, very hard, and I managed to get to the 4th level. Internally, I was very happy because I beat all the other guys. So as I walked down, I expected the peers to give me a praise. Then at that moment, one voice appeared. That voice I will never forget in my entire life. We got to go to the top. The man named Steve Winter, who was the site director of Google Cambridge. He said very calmly and firmly, we got to go to the top. We all looked at him in his 40s, not super agile. And everybody responded with silence. Steve repeated again, we got to go to the top. Everybody was still wondering how. Then the next pair get started. They started to climb, and both of them get to level 3. They could not make further progress. Then suddenly, the guy on the right stopped what he was doing, start to move very, very carefully. Remember, that was not like this stage. It was kind of shaky. So that person moved very carefully to the left, close to his teammate, extended his hand, gave him a gentle upward push. That push did the wonder. It worked. His teammate get to the next level. Do you know what happened next? He extended his hand and dragged this guy up. In a second, both of them moved to the next level. Then repeated that process a few more times. Finally, both of them made it to the top together. Was that easy? Definitely not. It was challenging. But they made it through teamwork. Every pair after that modeled from them, no matter it's man or woman, fit or not, they all made it to the top. We were so happy. And it was so unbelievable. We all looked at Steve. We asked him, where did you get the confidence that we could make it happen? His response was amazing. I don't know. I just thought we got to go to the top. That irrational confidence was so amazing. That moment so engraved deep in my mind and inspired me every day since to think big and partner with others to take on mission impossible, make it happen. In Google and nowadays in my own startup, Leap.ai. So what I learned from that process is really have aspirational goal. And knowing there are many things that we actually, with the right help, with the right mind, we all can make it happen. Right? Many of you guys just started with a career, but with the right mind, with the right help, you can do it. And many of the leaders today on the stage will show that. So that's what I learned. So then back in 2016, Yunkai and I started the company. Then we started to learn what is needed by the users. And we very quickly learned there are a lot of people, their understanding about career success actually is kind of off. So in early 2017, and we organized a bunch of career events, and 4 of them. And then we invited about 12 speakers. They're all top-level leaders from different companies. We attracted about 800 attendees. Those events were very, very liked. And we got 87 positive feedback. And actually, there was almost 0 negative. All the other ones more like neutral. And then afterwards, we summarized all the learnings. All the shared in articles, shared in different medias. We got overall 200,000 reads. And for those type of small audience events, got that much attention. We get so encouraged. And then at the end of last year, I was having lunch with a group of friends. A bunch of them happened to attend that event. All of them were sharing with me, Richard, really thank you for organizing all those events. And many people gave us very, very positive feedback. You should do more. Then especially Michael Nee. I don't know if Michael is in the audience yet. Michael Nee from LinkedIn said, those articles were so well written. Even in my one-on-ones with my folks, I would refer to those articles. I was so inspired at that moment. That also became clear to me. We got to do more, right? So then, inspired by Google's 10x philosophy, and the events was good. Next time we got to do 10x bigger. So that's why we said we want to do an event that is 10x than what we have done in the past. Hopefully, with the help from everybody, we make the impact 10x or 100x bigger. So here we have Compass 2018. Thank you. So from the get-go, Compass got a lot of support from the community. Thank you all. In just a little bit over 2 months, we lined up with 47 speakers and 50 volunteers. We selected 50, but actually there are about 200 people nominated themselves. I want to be a volunteer for this thing. So we had to select only 50 of them. And then we have over 1,500 people signed up, and there are still a bunch of people on the waiting list. Everybody knows in Silicon Valley, women is underrepresented in tech. But I'm so proud to share that's not the case for Compass. According from the 75% of people who reported, they are male or female. 54% of this audience is female. Let's give them a round of applause. Speakers, audience, and experiences are the 3 pillars of a conference. So we have awesome speaker, excellent audience, but we also needed to do more with experience. So the team put a lot of energy to try to really design the conference so that you guys have memorable experience from today. I'm going to highlight a few. Number 1, we all know, many of you guys feel I have some unique challenges. But reality is that all your challenges, the senior leaders, they have been there. So we feel the best way to learn is to actually learn from people's real stories. So in the entire series, we're going to feature a lot of stories instead of just abstract theories, but a lot of stories so that you can see, whatever you struggle today, other people struggled before, and you can learn from their experience. You come here not only to come to listen, but also to network with a bunch of people. And we actually put some special effort in the networking. So if you look at your badge, at the lower left corner, pull it up, and you will see what I'm here for. And that's where basically you will, that's how you fill in which topic is most attractive to you when you come here. And when you do network, you can probably see what is the other topic the other person is interested so that you guys can generate some interesting talk. And for the speakers, you did not get the chance to fill in that one. I did that for you. Yeah. So The next one is that I know many of you guys came here with a family, with your friends. Some of you guys made new friends. You know what? Our amazing UX volunteers designed some amazing props. And there is a photo booth there. Make sure you stop by. Take photos with your friends. It will be very, very cool. Last but not least, at the end of the day, Leap.ai has a special gift for each one of you. And don't try to trick me to find out what it is, but I promise you, it will be good. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up with my talk. Welcome everybody to Compass again. Hope you have a wonderful day.